let's try to actually get some people on here and everything. So say a couple words.
Good morning.
Yo, what's going on?
Good morning.
Morning. What's going on?
All good, man. I have my whole entire Latin community watching at you right now.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, man.
man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. I took those buys at 32,900, very close to your first entry price. That trade could have been 100K, my first 100K
It
trade.
could have, but I think it's because the fact that movement down there was so drastic and so much just like aggressive that people can't at times like they get very impulsive and they can't really think whenever it's moving super fast.
Yeah.
But I think that's the most important thing to actually be on the charts for, because you have to be able to think in those rough times. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. What is your intake in what when it comes to? Yes, I understand what you say about don't put your stop loss to break even, don't trade your stop loss, accept your risk 100%. But also, people have to understand that you have earned that because you've been doing this for so long and you have this huge tolerance to risk.
Yeah.
But when it comes to people that is trading the only 10K they have or the only 5K they have, there's a difference between what you do and what they have to do to be responsible and protect their capital.
So remember, I built those. Hold on, wait. I can't even see you. So I built those types of accounts already. So I understand like what it takes to actually build, $1,000 account to so and so, a, a 10K account to so and so, a 20K account to so and so. Like I understand that whole entire vibe. But the biggest thing, like how I mentioned, is that it's not even about the account size. It's about the precision of the person. Like how precise are you? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like what's your average drawdown? Like, do you have like a certain type of way of that you want to up your lot size each and every single trade, or like what's your overall mindset behind trying to build an account? So with the person that have $1,000 account, like I said, like if you're trying to trade first, personally, if a person has $1,000 account, I'll probably say hop on currencies for a little bit first, get some money first, kind of like get a little bit of cushion, and then start to get on 30. But if you hop straight on US 30 with $1,000, I'll say start with I start US 30 with a 0.03 at times, all right? Or even like a 0.05, depending on how good the entry is.
Yes.
If anything, a 0.01, a 0.02, or even 0.01s, and then scale in with 0.01. So now you could pretty much scale up to like 0.02 or 0.03.
Yeah.
So that could slowly build the account as well. It's going to be a long time to actually make those certain moves, but that $1,000 account can actually get a couple $100 in cushion at least,
Yes.
Risk wise, like I personally like the risk with $1,000 account easily about like $300 for the entire nice move that I'm trying to trade. Because once you drop past $700, you can't really do a 0.01 anymore. From that point you're pretty much in margin. So that's when it gets kind of scary to actually even do it. Or start with US 30 mini. Personally, I would not start with US 30 mini for the main fact that it's not going to make you get used to the kind of lot sizes or the kind of movements that it takes to actually do a certain kind of profit. So using like the regular US 30, I feel like it makes you a bit more open to understanding like what each lot size actually stands for, how powerful is each and every single lot size versus the minis. I feel like it will throw the person off completely because the contract sizes are a lot different on the minis compared to the regular US 30.
Absolutely.
So personally, I'll say just go with a small lot size on regular 30 and then do it that way versus trying to actually dumb down the entire contract size and throwing off your entire mental.
Yeah, and also respect the process. They're asking me to translate because I know we have a lot of Latin
That's
people
fine.
in here.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are the countries? What are the countries from Latin America you guys looking from?
Yeah, drop
So,
some. I've
básicamente lo que él está
I've already
diciendo,
seen
básicamente
Colombia. It's a lot of South Africa. Yo, shout out to South Africa. Listen, like my following in Africa period is fucking insane.
of course.
Yeah, like so.
You're the
Definitely,
reference.
like it's on my list. 100%. It's on my list. I have a huge following over there. I definitely want to meet y'all because y'all are supportive as hell.
¿Dónde están los latinoamericanos que quieren la traducción en español? So and also, brother, respect your process. Like you guys have to respect your process. Don't try to compare yourself with somebody that's been doing this for 10 years and basically is like the biggest name in the industry. Just honor your progress because
Correct.
for us mortals over here, I mean, it's not freaking you know, it's not freaking 500K, but you have from this move 10K day here, then 3K day here. So the month overall is looking pretty good.
Yeah,
So my biggest trade so far has been 16, 17K. I believe I told you before,
yeah.
but I'm pushing to double that and break my own record before the year ends. So 30K trade is coming for sure before December.
And remember, like, and it's not too far away. All that you have to pretty much learn is on how to actually scale in better and maintain trades better to actually be able to hold a bigger move. Make sure that like I like my moves to actually be based like my overall trade setups and projections off of either H1 or H4, depending on what I'm focused on. But that way you will have a lot of opportunities to scale in. So that 30K week or that 30K day trade, it's literally like it's like right there. If you've already pretty much hit a 10K day, a 15K day, and that kind of stuff, a 30K trade is not too far away. All that you got to pretty much learn is to scale in better and scale in more whenever you have the opportunities without taking that much risk on your account also. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just pretty much just applying yourself a bit more to actually get to like that next level.
All right. So it is allowed for me to easily take a 20% risk trade
Listen,
to hit that goal.
yeah, no,
On that's a 50K account. That's a 50K account.
yeah. So on a 50K account, like I'm open to risking like 10K. Like that's perfectly fine with me. Like because you still have a lot of room to fluctuate, but also like you gotta just be precise with entry. Like have your entire shit mapped out on entry, exits, every single thing about the entire trade. And like I said, the person that's not making money will tell you to risk that 1%. But like I said, a person that risks 1% is not living like how they want to live. That person that risks 1% is that person that you pretty much run into that's old as hell now that I've been trading for 20, 25 years and is not living the kind of lifestyle that you want to live.
Yeah.
Like where the fuck is the money?
Not
Where
even the lifestyle
cars?
that they want to live.
Yeah, but listen, that's not how they want to live. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah.
But they're scared to risk as to why they only risk the minimum amount. If you're open to only risking the minimum, that means that you don't truly trust yourself. You're truly not confident in your ability.
Yes. I am capping so as of right now, I am capping my risk at 10%, but I'm more than down to double it to go and hit my 30K trademark.
Take your time though. You know what I'm saying? Risk that 5, risk that 10. That's perfectly fine. But at the same time, like when you get some more cushion in your account, then you can pretty much play a little bit more. Because remember, profit is profit. And me personally, like I could give profit all the way back and not give a fuck about it because technically it wasn't mine in the first place.
Exactly.
All I care about is my initial deposit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
That's all that I have to protect. Anything that's above that, I can give a fuck about. I could make 100,000 and lose 100,000 and not care about it at all because it wasn't mine in the first place. But at the same time, that's why I'm a bit more open to actually risking more because that profit that I made in my account, that's the cushion that I'm open to risking, and I don't care about it. All the people would probably say, "Oh, like that's crazy." Listen, I don't give a fuck about extra cushion. That is cushion.
Yes.
That's not your money yet.
It's unrealized.
It's not your money yet. It's a part of the market still. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So at the same time, I feel like that's what brings the person to that next level that wants to actually make that 5K, that 5-figure trade, the 6-figure trade, all these things. But you got to pretty much detach yourself from the money. You get me?
Yes.
That's the biggest thing. And I've always had that mentality. You can even watch like my videos from Wall Street Academy from 2015, the webinars. Same mindset, just in a different setting with a lot more money, a lot more just discipline in mind. But at the same time, it's always been that. If you're scared to lose money, then you will never make money.
Absolutely.
And I put everything on that. If a person is scared to lose money, you will never make the kind of money that you want to make ever. Period.
Yes. So I usually withdraw every single Friday. Like I don't want to give profit back, so I withdraw every single Friday. So for this, is it good to just whatever profit I made this week, I'm just gonna leave it there for next week, and that's what I'm gonna use to try to hit my.
First things first, build up your bank account. So yes, be disciplined with putting your money to your bank account. Like if you only have 5K in your bank account, but then you have a 20K trading account, put some money in your fucking bank account.
course.
Build that shit up first, right? So first, build up your bank account. Once your bank account is nice, is fluffy, is cool, like you're living good and that kind of stuff, you could pretty much, play with that money in your trading account. Now, you don't have to withdraw every single week. Build that shit up, make it drag on to like another week or two, so you have a bit more capital to play with on these upcoming weeks and that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But
bank account and life is pretty good. Gotta say. Bank account and life is pretty good as of right now.
And perfect. So now, like, don't be scared to risk that extra money, because at the same time, like, all that really matters is that that your bills are paid. So even if you fuck up your account, it's not like your lifestyle is going down the drain, because you have that money in the bank account, which is the most important thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's been times that, like, I've taken that extra risk and everything, blew the fucking entire account. All right, cool, whatever. Let's try again. Wait till next week. Let's try again. Fuck it, let's do it. And I feel like a person has to have that kind of mentality, because people are scared to just, like, even fuck up an account. Accounts get fucked up. It is what it is.
Just trading. It is
what it is. Whatever. All that matters is that you hop back in the game with a different kind of mindset, a stronger mindset, and understand what you did wrong and keep on going. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If a person told you that they blew, let's say, 50 accounts, what is your question?
What the fuck were they doing wrong?
No. How big were those accounts?
Okay. There you go.
First question. It could be a $10 account.
Exactly.
I blew 50 $10 accounts. Who cares about that?
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. People focus so much on what the result was, but not asking, like, okay, what was the amount? Because if it was a huge amount of money, then they would actually feel it, mentally.
Yes.
But $10 accounts 50 times, like, you're not hurting too much. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just like understanding that concept of things. As long as you're pretty much making more than you're losing, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah. So pretending that your trading journey has to be perfect and that numbers have to look perfect all the time, because at the end, the only real thing that matters is, do you make money or not? I don't give a shit about people showing that they make 20% every single month in some bullshit that's probably demo or whatever. And I have people asking me, like, because they tend to compare a lot between us. So they're like, oh, why do you get excited about a 10K trade when this person is making 100K a trade? I mean, there's only a very few people that are actually making 100K trades plus live.
Yeah.
Other people is doing it in demo. So yes, of course, I am very fucking happy with my 10K days, because it's real. I rather $1,000 real than 100 in demo.
$10,000 is still $10,000.
Yes.
So never lose track of what $10,000 can actually do for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a lot of bills paid. That's a lot of dinners.
That's
a lot
Rolex.
of shopping. It's a Rolex.
Exactly.
Come on, it's so much. So, like, even despite you actually comparing yourself to somebody else, cool. Like, you could compare in some kind of way, but understand where you are to know, like, what you're capable of at that point in time.
And make sure who are you comparing yourself to and who are you looking up to, because a bunch of clowns in this industry as well.
Oh no, it's a ton.
Yes. So, all right, brother. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your mentorship always. Always a student of yours.
Got you, bro.
I'll see you later.
All right, next time. Peace.
All right.
I gotta figure out where the fuck this X button is on these videos and everything. I can't find it.